We define the difference between the two curves in the absolute value when the function f of x greater than the function g of x. We do f of x minus g of x so that our answer will be positive. And when g is greater than the function f, then we do f of x minus g of x minus f of x. So we have the error between the curves y equal to f of x and g of x between x equal to a and x equal to b given in this definition. The reason why we have to do this definition because from a to b, there's some part that in the between that maybe the function f is above the function g, or there's some part that the function g is above the function f. So we will have to divide the interval from a to b and in the pieces so that we will take whatever above minus whatever below. Now we look at the example number 6. Find the area of the region bounded by the curves y equal to sine x. Y equal to sine x, I already draw the graph and it's in the blue color. And y equal to cosine x in the pink color between 0 to pi over 2. So we notice that between 0 to pi over 2, so let's look at this part. So we see that from 0 to pi over 4, the function pink color cosine is above. And from pi over 4 to pi over 2, the sine function is above the cosine. So to find the area, we will have to divide this interval into two pieces. So first of all, let's do the whole thing. So from 0 to pi over 2, that's what the question asking. We do cosine of x minus sine of x dx. So you can write sine of x minus cosine of x, absolute value. Doesn't matter. Now we're going to break them out. From 0 to pi over 4, the cosine is above. So cosine of x minus sine of x dx. And then add from pi over 4 to pi over 2, the sine is above. So sine of x minus cosine of x dx. So cosine of x is integral is sine of x, and sine of x antiderivative is negative cosine. So it's become plus. We evaluate from 0 to pi over 4 for this function, and then add negative cosine of x for sine integral, and for cosine integral is for cosine is sine, and we evaluate from pi over 4 to pi over 2. Now we just plug them in. Sine of pi over 4 plus cosine of pi over 4 minus sine 0 plus cosine 0, then plus negative cosine of pi over 2 minus sine of pi over 2 minus negative cosine of pi over 4 minus sine of pi over 4. Okay, so sine of pi over 4 is square root of 2 over 2, and same thing for cosine. Minus sine of 0 is 0, cosine of 0 is 1, plus at pi over 2. So we have 0, 1, so cosine is 0 and sine is 1. Then minus square root of 2 over 2 minus square root of 2 over 2. Okay, so we have 2 square root of 2 over 2 minus 1 plus negative 1, and then minus of negative 2 square root of 2 over 2. So we have 1 and negative 1. So we have negative 2 in here. And we can cancel this. So we have square root of 2 minus 2 and then plus square root of 2. So we have 2 square root of 2 minus 2.